it like then pitching WARDOGS to publishers?
If you're designing games for everybody, you're kind of designing a game for nobody. Being an actual player and then having to go to publishers and convince effectively bankers why players want this game over a Battle Royale is just soul destroying.
Relying solely on data to design games just doesn't work. We don't want to make something that everyone else is making. We want to make something familiar but new.
And this is why WARDOGS isn't built for everyone.
People keep saying that WARDOGS is going to be a battlefield killer.
WARDOGS is not a battlefield killer. It's got its own identity. It's fundamentally more tactical in terms of decision making and pacing. It has higher highs due to the risk and reward nature of the cash system.
Behind you, Joe. Got him.
I know! Did I get it? Yes!
But that naturally also comes with lower lows and friction that you don't see in smooth-edged AAA releases. And it's friction that helps shape a game's identity.
For a lot of our design choices, we use this scale to help guide when something is too hardcore or too arcadey. So if you're trying to explain the game to your friends, this scale should help you show them where WARDOGS sits.
In WARDOGS, every life matters. Every decision you make matters. And because of that, the game fundamentally has levels of friction.
Your loadout has a cost, which means every life has a value. So the more equipment you take in, the more death can hurt.
WARDOGS has no squad spawn system, so you can't just respawn on your friends. You have to make your way back to them.
WARDOGS has realistic gunplay. Bullet drop, penetration, ricocheting bullets, we have a lot. It just means that you have to think before you pull the trigger.
This is all friction a publisher will tell you puts people off the game, forgetting that it's the challenges that give games identity in the first place. WARDOGS' core session loop is addictive and replayable, but the metagame is a work in progress. Let us show you what we'll be building while we're in early access and why you will be able to continue to play WARDOGS for years to come.
Throughout a season in early access, you'll be able to optionally exchange your banked cash you've earned for in-game gold bars. Gold bars are the endgame currency that you use to purchase endgame cosmetics that become permanently unlocked on your account. Now, here's where things get spicier. The exchange rate of cash to gold bars will fluctuate daily, which means every time that you log in, you, alongside the rest of the community, will have a choice. Do you invest now, or do you buy in the dip?
At the end of a season, your cash and XP progression will reset with your cash auto-converted into gold bars. This will allow newer players to be on a more level playing field with veterans and us as developers to overhaul the meta progression throughout early access.
Your gold bars and cosmetics from a season will stay permanently on your account across seasons. On top of the core loop, we'll have the following features planned, which will permanently reward your time spent in the game. Player skills will give you a meaningful way to build permanent account value across seasons. By simply playing the way that you want to, you'll earn skill points every time that you rank up.
Whether you're a medic looking to revive faster, an infantry player refining weapon handling, or a pilot optimizing fuel efficiency, you can invest your skill points into the roles that match your playstyle. This incremental but permanent progression ensures that veterans can feel their efforts paying off. The challenge system will provide extra short-term goals as a way to reward exploring different playstyles, earning you additional resources for your account, which can be invested in the black market.
Now this is a big one. We want you to be able to spend your earnings in more interesting ways outside of the match, so you're geared up for the next time you play or your mates come back online.
That can mean bribing an arms dealer to smuggle you weapons or ammo overnight, or dealing with the seedy underground of culture and placing wagers, betting you can kill 10 enemies in one life in the next match.
For time-strapped players, we want to add the ability to invest your cash and upgrade your own businesses. Hear me out. Having your side hustle businesses making you items for the next time you and your mates get back online to play is the true endgame. Buying out a weapon or a vehicle manufacturer will enable you to produce custom loadouts and items that you like to use the most, cheaper than the in-match vendor. And remember, this is a 100% player-driven sandbox. If you're really business savvy, you should consider unlocking high-level items and then selling them to other players in the match via supply crates with your own markup to make a profit, or just compete and sell them cheaper than the guy next to you.
The black market meta features will be entirely optional if you just want to run a gun and earn your cash that way. But for the players who want to min-max their cash spending and time spent in and out of the game, there's a real potential to profit more over a season compared to someone only buying weapons and vehicles from the in-game vendors.
Finally, we have the Vault. Every gold bar, item, weapon or vehicle you obtain from the black market ends up in your personal vault and is redeemable for free in future matches. The size of your vault will be capped but upgradable permanently. Another endgame goal for you to optionally work towards.
The metagame is the thing that packages up WARDOGS as an experience players can stick with. Like we said, it's not already on day one. This is something we're building during our time in early access, but it's something that has been designed and the foundations are in. This is not a pipe dream. Let us know in the comments what you think about the metagame and if it's something you could see yourself getting into.
There are many more features we want to add to the game alongside the usual content drops, balance patches, and quality of life updates throughout early access. But it will take time as we develop towards the full release and console versions of WARDOGS. We have over 350,000 wishlisters already on Steam now, so we're preparing for a strong early access launch later this year. But we're also expecting a drop-off. That's completely normal for most games. WARDOGS isn't being built for everyone. It's being made for players who really get what we're trying to do. With the recent discourse around player numbers with various high-profile AAA flops, we want to make sure we're realistic about our own expectations for the WARDOGS community straight out of the gate, as we don't need the same profits massive AAA releases do to keep the lights on. If WARDOGS settles somewhere between 3,000 to 10,000 daily concurrent players, that's success to us. Look at games like Squad and Hell Let Loose, games that launched with a strong identity and knew the players they were making the game for and why, still being played by thousands of players every day, years after their release. That level of community support for WARDOGS will keep servers active, and the community will always be able to play and host their own servers no matter what. Every additional copy sold to a new player will be directly funding future content. It's that simple. You buy the game, you play it, and we can keep building upon the early access foundations we're talking about right now, long into the future. And we haven't forgotten, the winner of our custom WARDOGS-branded 5090 graphics card is Spears91. Our community manager, Lossie, will be in touch with you in the coming days to sort out getting this to you. WARDOGS is available to wishlist on Steam now, and anyone can sign up to our closed playtests. In the meantime, follow us on Steam and X for all the latest updates as we head towards early access later this year.